Hello students, this is Ami Varya, Assistant Professor of Microbiology from the Department of Microbiology at LJ Institute of Applied Sciences. Welcome to the world of basic microbiome. Here we are going to study the topic MEOR, microbially enhanced oil recovery. In this topic, we have to study about the role of microorganisms. Some species of microorganisms, they are beneficially useful to remove certain debris from the oil mining site, from where we can recover the crude oil in the large amount from the different ores, right? So here we have to understand the role of microorganisms and the role of certain biosurfactants which the microorganisms are producing for recovery of oil. Now move on to our topic. Our topic is from TYBSc Gujarat University Syllabus Semester 5 from the paper number 305 elective Environmental Microbiology from Unit 4 Environmental Biotechnology. Our topic is MEOR Microbially Enhanced Oil Recovery. First of all, what is MEOR? MEOR, that is the microbially enhanced oil recovery, as I have told you. The recovery of the oil from the oil wells by using the microbial activities and their products, that is known as the oil recovery from the leachate site. It is the biological based technique that involves the manipulation of function, structure, or both of the environmental existency in the oil reservoirs, the oil mining sites. Generally, it is done as a secondary or tertiary oil recovery process, although the 2/3 amount of the oil which is left, that cannot be recovered by the routine conventional methods. This is the beneficial and economically cheap method for recovery of the oil from the oil recovery mining sites. It is interdisciplinary act that involves the knowledge of the geologist, chemistry, microbiology, and the field mechanics. The hydrocarbons which are found in the earth crust by drilling mostly 20 to 30% of the oil, they can be get other form. It is the natural gas which is the underground gas at the mining site. The left 40 to 50% of the oil that can be get by the rock pores, pasteurization. For that, the microorganisms, they are needed during the secondary and tertiary case. The overall cycle of the oil recovery, that is divided into the 5 phases: primary, secondary, tertiary, quaternary, and 5th phase. It is divided into the 5 phases. Generally, the microorganisms used in the tertiary stage, they are optional case in the secondary stage. The crude oil that originated from the biological material which has been degraded aerobically and anaerobically over a very long period of time at a high temperature and pressure. The organisms which are actually used as an underground factory to generate various agents or the conditions which are in situ, which can be stimulate extended or the unique environment of the underground oil reservoir, the recovery of the oil. MEOR, that is the biological based technology, which is consisting in the manipulation function or the structure or both of the microbial environment that existing into the oil reservoir. The aim of the MEOR is to improve the recovery process of the oil which is entrapped into the porous media. The oil which is entrapped, the oil which is present into the mining site, particularly the oil-rich mining site. The porous media, that is why increasing the economical profit. Applications of the, by use of application of the microorganisms. It is the tertiary oil extraction technology which is allowing the partially recovery of the commonly residual 2/3 of the oil, thus increasing the life of the mature oil reservoirs. The no universal approach to increase the oil recovery, but it can be dependent on the nature of the oil and the reservoir. Therefore, the actual biotechnology required, that is largely site-specific, and MEOR, that is a multidisciplinary field. Here, the chances of all the geologists, petroleum engineering, chemical engineers, environmental engineers, fluid mechanic, microbiologists, and chemists, they all have the same role in the recovery of the oil from the oil mining sites. Next, the history of the MEOR. In 1926, Beckman, he was the first scientist. He suggested for the first time that microorganisms, they can be used to reduce the oil from the porous material, porous media of the mining site. In 1914, Zobel, he was the scientist, and his research group, they started a research work on the recovery of the oil by the microorganisms. Zobel, he explained the main mechanism which is responsible for oil release from the porous material, which is involving the process such as dissolution of the inorganic carbonate by the bacterial metabolite, production of the bacterial gases, which can decreases the oil production of the surface active substances or wilting agent by some bacteria, as well as the high affinity of the bacteria for the solids. Later on, the process that was patented by scientist Zobel, the recovery process of oil, the first field of the test that was carried out in the Lisbon field, the Union country of AR in 1954. Now the key mechanism of MEOR. The main basic steps which are required for the MEOR, they are porosity and permeability modification, wettability alteration, oil solubilization, emulsification, interfacial force alteration, lowering of the oil mobility ratio, the microbial metabolic pathway alteration by the sodium carbonate. Now this is the whole process of the MEOR, what is actually occurring at the mining site, that we can observe in this figure clearly. First of all, two boring sites, two wells are prepared at the mining site. First is the ejaculation well, and this is the recovery well. From the ejection well, the bacteria, nutrients, they are inoculated as an inoculum with this bacteria, they are with the biosurfactants. This biosurfactants, they are producing certain type of, substances, just some EPS like substances, right? That substances, they can decrease the molecular weight of the oil, crude oil particularly, which we want to recover from the mining site. that decreases the molecular weight of oil because of enhanced mobility of the bacteria. With that, certain microbial metabolites or biosurfactant, gas, acid, biomass, and polymers are also produced. These are creating the pressure at the mining site of the where the oil is present, right? And that can involve the dissolution of the carbonate ores which are present at the mining site. Now, after the whole this procedure, the pressure is created at the mining site because of dissolution of carbonate ores and activity of acid and gas which are produced by the bacteria. The oil is bumped through the production well, and that oil can be recovered from the second recovery site. This is the whole simple procedure for recovery of the oil with the help of microorganisms, certain beneficial species of microorganisms. Now move on to the mechanism of the MEOR. First, the biodegradation of the hydrocarbons into simpler form by the microorganisms that results into decrease in the viscosity, and hence the extraction of the oil becomes easier, as I have mentioned you in the figure. And next point, certain species of microorganisms, they are producing certain biosurfactants that results in the decrease of the interfacial tension, and hence the flow of the oil that is getting increased. The organisms which are producing the gases due to which the pressure in the well that increases, which is the driving force that to move the oil to the other side of recovery. The microbial metabolites like EPS that decreases the viscosity, and the acids that solubilize the rock. MEOR that strictly follows the Darcy's law. What is the Darcy's law? The fluid rate, it is directly proportional to the pressure drop, and it is inversely proportional to the viscosity of the fluid. Now, the MEOR agents. There are certain agents which are responsible for the whole activity of MEOR. MEOR agents, they are responsible for increasing the products of the process of the MEOR metabolism. Various MEOR agents are involved in that. They are biomass, surfactants, biopolymers, solvents, acids and gases. First of all, biomass. Certain species of microorganisms, Bacillus leuconostoc, Xanthomonas, they are responsible for biofilm or the biomass formation. Effect of biomass at the mining site is that they can plug high permeability zone and selective partial degradation of the crude oil and reversing wettability. Second, surfactant. Pseudomonas, they are producing glycolipids. Bacillus species, they are producing surfactants. Cyanidobacter, they are creating emulsion. Effect of that surfactants is the emulsification by reducing the interfacial tension, that is decreasing the molecular weight of the oil between the oil and rock or the water surface, that is also altering the wettability of the oil. Next is biopolymer. Species of Xanthomonas, they are producing xanthangum. Bacillus species, they are producing levain. And leuconostoc, they are producing dextran. These all the biopolymers, they have effect, that is they improve the viscosity of the water, improve the sweep efficiency, and control the water mobility. Next is solvent. Clostridium, they are producing solvent acetone and butanol. Zymomonas, they are producing acetone and butanol. And Klebsiella, that is producing the propanol. Effect of these solvents on the site is that increases the permeability, responsible for the dissolution of the rocks and reduce the interfacial tension of the mining site. Next is acids. Clostridium producing propionic acid. Enterobacter, they are producing butyric acid. Effect of that is dissolve the carbonate PPT forms pores throughout the mining site and reduce the oil viscosity. Next is gases. Clostridium, Enterobacter, Methanobacter, they are producing methane, hydrogen gas, nitrogen gas, carbon dioxide. Effect of these gases, they are increasing the pressure, reduction in the viscosity and increase the permeability. Now the environmental parameters which are affecting the oil reservoirs, first is temperature. It is from different range of temperature that may improve or hamper the enzyme or the enzymatic mediated reactions. See, certain bacteria, they are producing different types of enzymes. That enzymes, they are always responsible for all the activities at the mining site. As we know, some biochemical reactions, they are produced because of the activity of certain enzymes produced by the microorganisms. Second is pressure. The direct effect investigated by the Zobel and the Johnson in 1949, the barophilic or the piezophiles at high pressure site, the DNA double helix that becomes denser and therefore both the gene expression and the protein synthesis of the inoculum bacteria, they are affected. Next is indirect effect, increase in the pressure, increase in the gas solubility that may affect the redox potential of the gases which are participating as electron acceptors and electron donors such as the hydrogen and oxygen gas. Next is pore size or the geometry. The pore size and the geometry that may affect the chemotaxis bacterial activity. Next, pH. The surface charge modified ionic regions that may interact with the mineral particles and affect the motion of the cells through the porous media. Next is enzymatic activity, the fundamental role in the transport of the chemicals across the cellular membrane that changes the ecophysiology of the complex microbial communities. Oxidation potential, prokaryotes, they are among the bacterial cells. They have anaerobic respiration as metabolic strategy for the survival nitrification. It is the hierarchically more favored than the sulfate reduction. This allows for enhanced oil recovery by disfavoring the biologically produced H2S gas, which derives from the reduced SO4 gas. Next is electrolyte composition, electrolyte concentration and other dissolved particles that may affect the cellular physiology, that dissolving the electrolyte reduce thermodynamic activity and vapor pressure, also autoproteolysis of the water. Next is non-specific effect, increasing the oil strength and increases the solubility of the known electrolyte salting out. As in case of dissolution of carbon dioxide, pH controller of variety of the natural water. Next is biological factor, the last environmental factor, The organic matter and the metabolic product between the geological formation that can diffuse and support the microbial growth in the distinctive environment. This is the whole MEOR application. As I have told, it is divided into the 5 phases. First, second, third phases, they are common. First is sampling. After sampling, the reservoir of the well screening that is kept out. Then feasibility studies to cure the flow studies. Then rheological studies of the mining site. Then the geological analysis of the ores which are present at the mining site. Then the crude characterization, the oil which we want to recover, its characterization, study of its characterization, that is more important than the product recommendations. The next fourth and fifth phase, they are in this both of the phases, the surveillance and melting, first point, then the pilot objectives, then the pilot project implementation, then the designing of the pilot project, then the job executives, then the field scale implementation, and the whole procedure of field scale for the recovery of the oil. Now the advantages of the MEOR, the injected bacteria and the nutrients, they are cheap and easy to handle in the field and independence of the oil prices. Then increase of the oil production, then the economically attractive for the mature oil field before the abandonment, then the existing requirement for the site modification, then easy application of bacteria, then less expensive setup to conduct the oil recovery, then the lower energy input for the microbes to produce the MEOR agents, then more efficient and more efficient MEOR technique conduction than the other enhanced oil recovery methods when applied to the carbonate oil reservoirs. Then the MEOR activity increases with the microbial growth. This is opposite to the case of the other enhanced oil recovery additives in the time and distance. The last advantage of MEOR, that is the cellular products, they are biodegradable and therefore they can be considered as the environmental friendly method. Now the disadvantages of the MEOR, they are the oxygen deployed in the aerobic MEOR, they can act as a corrosive agent on the non-resistant topside equipment and the downhole piping. The anaerobic MEOR that requires large amount of the sugar limiting its applicability in the offshore platforms due to the logistical problems. Then exogenous microbes that requires facility for their cultivation. Then the indigenous microbes, they need a standardized framework for evaluating the microbial activity. Now, last, problems which are faced by the microbiologists in the recovery of the oil with the help of microorganisms. First is geological variation and nature of the permeability. Second, porosity, mineralogy, size of the reservoir, oil for the oil recovery site, surface area, buffering capacity, the anaerobic conditions which increase the temperature and the pressure, then the water salinity and the pH, with the oil that for the unfavorable microbial growth, accessibility of the reservoir, technical difficulties. Once injected, the biological system that cannot be adjusted or closely monitored, The natural degradation of the oil by the flora of that area, the natural flora which is present at the mining site, right? The microbial corrosion of the pipes, tubes, it means the apertures while bore down into the well. They are most important. Then the biotechnology, the use of biotechnology, that is the use of thermophiles or the extremophiles, which are pressure, salinity, pH, toxin tolerant, and the temperature resistant. These are the several references which I have used for this topic. Thank you.